Hello, it's Fur. Today I'll be looking at new game Firefall, which this came out in open beta about a week ago. I was going to record on the first day, but I was busy with a wedding. So it's actually kind of good because it gave me about a week to sort of get a feel for the game and be able to explain some of the aspects a lot better than if I just sort of jumped right in. So, this is sort of a quick overview of what Firefall is. Firefall is a mostly cooperative first-person shooter, and so you can either go through PvE or PvP, and you have 5 different classes to pick from. Right now what I'm doing is some PvE, and this is what mining is. I'm actually very happy with the unique mining system in this game. Essentially what you do is you find a spot and you drop this thumper, and while it mines resources you have to defend it or else it gets destroyed. This is actually quite fun, especially considering you can help other people while this happens. I think it adds a bit more excitement to what would just be sort of a regular grindy part of an MMO. I'm playing the the Dreadnought class, who is the tank. I've only started working on him recently, so I don't have all his abilities, but he uses a minigun and either a grenade launcher or a regular old assault rifle, like you can see right here. He gets a shield, he gets a lot of course, defensive abilities. I thought a lot of his stuff is very cool, so I decided to try him out as one of the main things I maxed out first, because you can work on multiple battle frames at once, and I think this is sort of keeps people from getting bored. This is one of the aspects of the game I like. So if you get bored of Dreadnought, you can play Medic, or you can play the Assault class, or Sniper, or Engineer. All of them have their own unique abilities that make them useful in their own way. Nobody's more powerful than anyone else, and if you know what you're doing, you can do just fine, and you're just as useful. This is another thing I like about the game, the balance. So, as you can see here, the capacity is slowly filling up, but I also have to keep an eye on the integrity. Unfortunately, it's taking a bit more damage than I'd like because I'm doing this on my own. There's also little missions around the area called Eris missions, which are little group events that reward you with experience, in-game currency, and resources which you use to, of course, improve your character. Oh god. I would hate to lose this on my... And of course, there's PvP in this game. PvP I'm actually pretty impressed with, especially considering the game just came out in beta. Because like I said, it's reasonably balanced. It takes some time getting used to and has a sort of Unreal Tournament feel. So people who haven't played that might be a little taken aback by how fast-paced and sometimes difficult it can be. But I'll be showing a video of that later. Right now I'm just giving you a basic idea of what this game has to offer, talking about its classes and its features. This game also works on a somewhat unique aspect where you upgrade your character using the experience on the top left instead of in-game currency or experience points. It's just flat out experience. Oh my goodness, I'm not paying attention. Don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it, I need that stuff. Eventually you need to get resources in order to upgrade your character, and there's a little bar at the side which you use to upgrade in order to get better weapons and better gear. Pretty basic stuff. Ooh, what's that? No clue. I kind of wish I found a little party to do this with so you can get an idea of what the group events look like, but if I can, I'll record that too. For a game in beta, I've been very impressed, like I've said before. Of course, on the first day though, there were some issues, as a lot of the missions did not work and you could not progress in the little tutorial missions they gave you. you would you would go to buy your secondary weapon and then nothing would happen. But of course all this stuff is fixed and all this stuff happens in beta. You can't fault the game on its first day. And this is pretty much the game I imagined when I initially saw the screenshots, and I'm glad I signed up for it. When I saw a bunch of people running around with Gatling guns shooting at aliens, I said I'm trying this. Oh, Thumper complete. So, the mission's done. I'll get my reward in a moment. And this is just one of the many aspects of PvE. There we go. I apologize for not showing you a variety of skills, but this is a character I sort of made to showcase what the game looks like and how some of the stuff around the world looks like. And while I'd love to do a more in-depth review of the game, at the moment I just sort of wanted to give a general idea of what I think of the game and what it's all about. So, this has been Fur and or Ben11, as you can see in the top left. And yeah, this game is completely free and pretty fun. So, if you're interested in a fun sci-fi shooter, check out Firefall. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.